Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction. Welcome to a new week as well. I wish that you have enjoyed, of course, your weekend. And let's start, of course, with the possibilities for Bitcoin on the 1 hour chart. We have here a W and then X and then Y, probably finished in a triangle, A, B, C, D, E, where we have finished a wave E exactly here. And we have started to see a 1, a 2 here, and then probably 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 3 is not finished yet, where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, of course, probably to finish, and still have a 4, 5, of course, to finish this 1, 2, exactly finishing an impulse for a bigger wave 5. Now, in that possibility, of course, which is here a finished triangle, and we are gonna see an impulse in a wave 1, and this is exactly what happened. Now, it is also possibly that we have finished as well an A, B for an expanding flat, and a wave C towards the downside, very, very sharp, where we see now as well a contracting diagonal as 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And by all means, those a bearish scenario has been invalid, and then we are looking, of course, only at one of these bullish scenarios still. Now, if you would like to know which one is unfolding between this one and the other one, because if you are in a diagonal here, after ABC, we are looking possibly at an ending diagonal, or it could be a leading diagonal, or at least as well, it can be 1, 2, 1, 2, but this is, of course, a very, very far possibility because this doesn't look impulsive. It looks like a 3 waves as a zigzag, 3 waves down as well, and then 3 waves up, and of course 3 waves down, and again 3 waves up. Now your wave 5 has reached exactly the fib level for a diagonal shape, or yeah, for a leading or ending diagonal. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. As you can see here, so far it's still a zigzag, and yeah, in case we get one more leg towards the upside, and that means, of course, it's gonna turn into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that means you are here finishing as a triangle, and you are here in 1, 2, and then 3, yeah, 4, and a 5. So your signal that we are looking for higher is to get one more leg towards the upside. And by all means, you're gonna finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and impulse for your wave 3. And once finishing your wave 3 here in the yellow scenario, of course, then you will need a wave 4 and a wave 5. And that means, of course, you would like to see lower and then higher prices again, reaching at least the 1.618. But this is, of course, for your wave 3, maybe even uncommon target. It can be as well for 1.27. So if we get here, yeah, so this is also a target for wave 3, 109,800. So yeah, these are the signals that we might have, of course, to differentiate between an ending diagonal and between a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and finishing a triangle exactly in this area. So yeah, this is the key factor, guys. And of course, the 1 fib level here is, of course, a confirmation that this wave 5 is now longer than your wave 3. And by all means, if your wave 5 becomes longer than your wave 3, therefore invalidation of your diagonal, and therefore we are, of course, we have no other option rather than going with a wave 3, 4, and a 5 continuation towards the upside. So basically, the possibilities right now are still neutral between both scenarios. There is no still clear, there is no still clear view for or vision for this. However, if we take a look here, we kind of like looking as well at a triangle probably, which is a wave 4 characteristic. So if we get higher prices after this finished triangle A, B, C, D, E as well, we might, of course, move towards higher prices. And if we don't reach the 1-to-1 fib level and we stay in this area, the diagonal will still be valid. So preferably is to get the 108,000, preferably to reach the 1-to-1 fib level to make sure that we are going for higher to 112. If we stay in this area here, it is very still possible that we are still in this ending diagonal, and we might start to see a correction again for a bigger wave 4 in the yellow scenario. And I have mentioned if we get an ending diagonal here, it is very possible that we start to see a weakness for Bitcoin, of course, because it is expected, of course, to take the high here for a wave 5, and then your wave 4 is gonna be there. But if that didn't happen, probably that your wave 4 might see the 100K again somehow here. And then because, of course, your correction might be deeper and even coming back to your wave 4 low here. So very possible, of course, that we might still range a little bit, a little bit longer here in case we don't take the 108,000, of course, for a 1-to-1 fib level. So as you can see here on the for our chart, we are still bullish, but yeah, we are looking, of course, we are looking to for higher prices still. But if we don't take this 108 or the 1-to-1 fib level and reaching at least the nice fibs for a wave 3, therefore I would call an ending diagonal here for a wave 5 in the orange scenario. In the orange scenario, and it means, of course, in the 1-2 here, 1-2 as 1-2-3-4 in F5. So as you can see, your wave 5 in the orange scenario here is exactly there, where you're gonna finish a wave 3 as well. If we don't take this yellow scenario here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, therefore I'm obliged, of course, to stay with a white scenario, the small counts here, and then bringing the wave 5 here, the wave 3 there. This will be gone, this will be gone, and then, of course, we're gonna head with a wave 4, maybe even deeper, getting back to this zone, and then moving towards the upside. So that was the recap. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.